What's up, guys? My name is Abraham Plugget, and today I'm gonna start building my drift trike. So I have everything laid out. I'll walk you guys around here in a second. But yeah, before we get started, I'll show you guys what I collected over the month, I guess. And I was able to sell my other drift trike frame, but I kept all the other parts, so all the wheels, axle, my engine I got to keep, and so I'll be using that on this new one. So let me show you guys what I have here. So what I have here is some 14 gauge 1-inch steel, and so I've already washed it down. I used a degreaser to remove all the excess grease that was on there. And so you guys can see this thing is a monster. Like, it's pretty thick, and we should not have any problems with this one, because the problem we had with the other one was it was 1-inch round. It was, I think, 12 gauge, and so with a lot of weight the frame kind of flexed. And so today I went to 14 gauge and square tubes. Right here is my front end here. I'll be using a motorcycle front end. I replaced the front brake master cylinder there, and I moved it in about 30 inches, so because I didn't want it sitting too high. I've already bled the system, so the brake works perfectly, and everything is set to go. And so what I did is I removed all the extra stuff that I didn't need, so all the headlight, all my speedometer, and all that extra junk that I didn't need, and the clutch that was there. And so all that I'm left with is the wheel, brake disc, caliper, and the handlebars. And so this is my engine here. It's a 212 Predator engine, and I made a little intake for myself there. I also have a straight pipe exhaust for it that I'll be switching in and out whenever I feel like it. I have multiple wheels, but this is what I ran for a while, and these are 11-inch. Here's the measurements for it. I'll show you guys right there. I also have some 10-inch, and I have same exact ones, but with the bald ones, so it doesn't have all the thread and everything. And so this is my sprocket here. It's a 72 teeth here, and so it's a number 35 also, and I also have a number 35 clutch that I've been running. And this is a ATV brake calipers and brake disc that I bought off Facebook Market, and so I'll be making a hub for myself, like by myself, for this, and mounting this, finding a place to mount that, and adding the foot pedal to it. So I'll show you guys all the steps now I make them. This is also my 1-inch live axle. It's 3 foot actually. It's not that wide, but yeah. And these are the pillars I've been running. This is what I ran on my old one, and it's still in great condition. Like, nothing wrong with them, and they've been working great. And so yeah, without further ado, let me change first, because I'm not working at shorts and sandals like I did last time and get all beat up and stuff. So we're starting the project with 10 fingers. We're gonna finish the 10 fingers. Guys, enjoy. First thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna get all measurements and all the parts that we're gonna be cutting and all the angles that we'll be doing on there. And so I've already done my homework and did all my drawings and everything. As you can see here, I've done multiple of them. This is like my first draft there. I have this. I also have this. And so I have all my marks, like all my notes on here to look at whenever I need help with. But basically what we'll be doing is we'll be making 1-inch 1 inch. So no, actually 1 foot on this angle right there and right there. Basically the same thing on the other side. And in the middle there will be 8 inch. And so yeah. So let's get to it. So this is my first time doing a 45-degree bend, and as you can see here, it needs to come in some more. What I'm gonna do is, that's my first one, pretty good, but I'm gonna get much better at this as we go. And so look at that. Great. Now, let's get this side. I'll sort it out. So I went and tacked all those F45s, and now I'm gonna get those angles here so it can align with the body there. And so I'll be just doing a 45-degree cut right there, 1 inch in at 45, and that should give me a straight line, I guess. And so let's get at it. Get you guys to a place you can see, and let's get to it. got all that done. I cleaned up all the edges here, as you can see, and got it ready for welding. And so I did the same here to my centerpieces. I got it all nice and clean, and so we'll be good to go here. There we go. So I got everything all done, ready to do all the welding on it, and so I've laid it down here, as you guys can see. And this is the layout I'm kind of going with. So like, I'll be pushing these in for like about 2 inches, and adding a bracket there, another one there, and another one in the middle, and one right here at the end where those two meet. As you can see, that's my layout. And so this is where I'll be doing the 60-degree bend up to the handlebars, as you can see. So let's see how it goes. So guys, I got 5 of those center pieces there, 4-inch ones, and so I'll be getting pretty close here, because as you can see here, my plate here actually end to end is 4.5, and so this thing will be sitting on the inside of the rails. A good thing my holes are a couple inches inside, as you can see there, and so my bolts will be running like pretty close to the edges here, but that's no big deal. And I'll be using this metal sheet here that I got for free at the Des Moines Steel place where I got all my tubes. And so I'll be tossing that on back here. And so I went ahead and I was trying to get the angle of the neck here, and I found that it's 60 degrees right there. I just used my phone and I used the surface level, and I got a 60-degree angle to the top there. And so yeah, I'm just test fitting everything. And so now I found the spot where I'll be making the bend right there, and so I'll be measuring from the end on both sides and making the 60-degree angle there, and I'll just use my phone to get that angle there. And so yeah, this is how everything looks so far. And I've been doing like 3 hours of work now, and I got all that done. So it doesn't take that much to do a whole lot. And so let's get back to work. I've gone through 2 bleeds so far, and so now I'll just start measuring everything, making sure everything's all precise. Or you know what I might actually do? I might just go ahead and just weld those in, and once I get the backside of the frame all done, I can deal with that angle there. So what you guys are gonna see me do is go ahead and weld. So guys, I think it's coming out pretty good. My welds are not that bad. It's been a while since I last welded, but I just ran out of the flux wire here, and so it's getting late on us here. And so I'll just grind this thing down, get ready for tomorrow. I'll run to the store, grab a new one, and we'll continue welding. But I got one side of the frame all done here, as you can see. The other side is just waiting for me to start on tomorrow. And so I'll probably get that 60-degree bent here today, grind everything down, and call it a day. So this is where I'm ending for tonight. I got that part all cut. You know, this was a pain to kind of get that 60-degree. So this one's all kind of all fucked up, but this side was all right, as you can see there. That's a 60 degrees right there. I used my phone to get it. And so what I'm planning on doing is actually just bringing it in like that, as you can see there, and just bringing it into a V. And so what I'll do, I just use my phone and get this angle, like maybe I'll say negative 5 degrees in, and I'll get this actually positive 5 degrees in, and wherever they meet up, I'll just clamp down, and I'll know that's my center point, because I would hate for this thing to be off-centered, because that's gonna mess up your ride quality and everything when everything's all put together. And so I don't know if you guys can see, but my 1 foot from there is alright, and there is alright. It's those angles that was coming in. This angle came in is a little bit wide. It's not 45. So as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see. Oh shit. I don't know if you guys can see. This one's a little bit longer than this one, just a tiny bit, but no big deal. As long as I get the axles in here centered, we should be good to go. But that thing is pissing me off, but it's all good. Yeah, I'm calling it a day here. I'll run get the flux cable tomorrow. Well, that there, and I'll probably put some brackets on there too to hold it together, and I'll catch up to you guys tomorrow. Take it.